Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Angie, and I am here today to do a bonus love read for the sign of Capricorn, and this is for the month of February 2021. As usual, I hope everyone is taking care of both their physical and their mental health, making sure you're getting your rest on, any meditation, yoga that you may practice, drinking a lot of water, staying hydrated. I got that for the month of February. But I just generally and holistically hope everyone is taking care of themselves, staying safe, okay? Making sure you are A-okay for the new year. Okay, I want to also give a special shout out to all of my subscribers, everyone who has hit the subscribe button. And if you are new, welcome to the Serenity Circle. We are here for inspiration, motivation, and empowerment. So today we're going to do a bonus love read, which means I'm going to place your person's energy or cards over here for your person using the Angel Wisdom deck. And I'm going to place my lovely Capricorn energy over here. Down the middle, we're going to use the regular tarot to get any blockages or challenges that this connection may face. And then we're going to end off with the outcome messages from the universe. So let's go ahead and get into the reading for you. And this person could be whoever is on your mind, someone from your past, someone you're in a relationship with, someone you're in a connection with, a situation, or just crushing on, but whoever you have on your mind, okay? That person's going to be over here, and I'm going to place your energies. Okay, place some cards over there for you. Let's see what we have for them. They got quite a few cards that came out, so I'm going to go ahead and set these up. All right, we usually don't get 5, but we're going to roll with what we have. We want this card to go. Alrighty, let's get some cards for my Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? Spirit guides, universal energies, angels, and archangels. What messages do you have for my Capricorn for this bonus love read? Them and their person. Thank you so much. Alright, let's see if there are any more messages. Do you have any more cards for my Capricorn? Alright, I'm going to work with what we have. I'll get one more to make it even, because we love some equal give and take. So let's see what we have for them. Alrighty, they have quite a number of cards. They have the 3 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, the Wheel, the Hermit, and the 3 of Rods. And over here for you, we have the Ace of Cups, okay, the Page of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, the 2 of Rods, and the Queen of Swords. Very good energy. So let's start with your person. Looks like recently they've had a reason to celebrate, something that they were celebrating. Maybe it's their freedom or independence, or just gaining some insight about themselves. This person may have been working on healing, may have been working on connecting to, to source, or building up some spiritual connection. They may have been going to church, or definitely reading their Bible. But I get that they've been doing a lot more spiritual work, just working on themselves in general. But it's something connecting with the divine, because of course they have 2 angels, the divine masculine and divine feminine, dancing with this person, male or female. But it looks like they may have been, coming into themselves, figuring out some things that they may have need to work on. Maybe they had some healing that they needed to do. And they have the 6 of Pentacles. This person may have been working on, receiving or getting information, or looking for help. They may have been seeking a counselor, or talking to someone in general about, what it is that they have going on inside, some of the issues that they needed to address. It looks like they've been doing some personal work. And with the wheel turning in their favor, it looks like it was a karmic cycle that may have been ending, something that they've been working on for sure. Hermit energy, going inside, sticking to themselves, pulling back some from the universe, but just like taking a break, taking some time back for themselves to work some things out, and walking away from some issues that they have been dealing with in the past. So it looks like your person has been overall doing some healing, consulting with someone who was able to help them address some of the cycles that they've been in their relationships. So it's like they've seen a pattern in some of the behaviors that they had when they get into a relationship with anybody. So your person's been working on some healing, some fixing some issues, walking away from someone or something that no longer serves them, but definitely addressing the here and the now, and taking a break away from relationships, or taking a break away from this particular connection. And you may have been dealing with an earth sign. There's some earth here, some pentacles. There's some water energy. So it might have been an Aries, Leo, Sag person. We have water, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. They have the Wheel, they have the Hermit, Virgo energy, and a little bit of fire. This may be the elements in their chart, or it may be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Definitely being drawn to the Pentacles energy and the water energy. So you may be dealing with an earth sign or definitely a water sign. But overall, this person's been working on bettering themselves, working on healing. Looks like they took a break from connecting to people, or definitely seeing the errors or the wheel turning, like seeing the things that they do to bring about the results that they don't want to get. So definitely trying to do things differently so they can get a different result. They say if you keep doing the same thing the same way, you will keep getting the same result. So they're kind of seeing the pattern in their behavior, some of the things that they did that may have pushed you away or may have caused this relationship to be stagnant or not be progressive the way it should be. And definitely walking away. They're not sure if their ships are ever coming to shore, if they'll ever find someone that can match their energy or accept them for who they are. So they just like, they gave up on love, or they gave up on trying to put any energy into this relationship. Maybe they weren't getting through, or they didn't feel like you guys were on the same level or in the same place, going in the same direction. If this is someone new, this is someone that definitely has a spiritual connection. There's someone who know how to pray. They know how to get down on their knees and release things that no longer serve them, speaking to the source, speaking to the savior, you know, connecting with the universe. They're very generous, someone who's very loving, who loves to give, who will definitely be able to give to this relationship if it's something that you're desiring. But this is someone who is willing and open, you know, free to give, to build foundations, to set up something that will be prosperous in this connection or a relationship with you. They are coming out of a karmic cycle, this person that you're looking to get into it with, if you haven't been with this person as yet. They've definitely been doing some healing, some soul searching, but the wheel is turning in their favor. They have luck coming in their way. But they definitely had to do some meditation, something that caused them to, you know, retract from connecting in love, connecting to other people. So you will find that this person, if you haven't been with them as yet, they may seem like they're confident, they're very strong. They're someone who are able to speak, who are able to communicate their issues because they've addressed them. They've addressed some of the issues and they're looking for something new. They're looking for someone who can match them, who can walk away with them, who can walk in the direction they're going in. They're leaving their shadow side behind, so they've already come out of that healing place. So you'll be matched up or paired by the universe with someone who is progressive, who's able to move forward with you, who's very confident, who actually shares the same goals and inspirations and, you know, things that you're looking for if it's someone new. And let's get over to your energies. You have the Ace of Cups. That's beautiful energy. So there is love in your heart, especially for this person, or you're looking for a love in your life. And you're learning about what love entails and what it means to be, you know, in love with someone. This Capricorn energy. What it means to be open and, you know, willing to allow someone to get but so close to you. So it looks like you're breaking down walls and definitely allowing people in, allowing someone to get closer to you than just on the surface where you can date, you know, and then it's like, okay, I'm not sure about you and I'm going to stay over here and figure some stuff out and work on me or be by myself. But it looks like you're willing to open up and learn about, you know, love and learn about this person or learn about connections with people on a more deeper, intimate level. And you have the Six of Swords, so you are aware of what it is that you are walking away from. If you're walking away from some painful relationships or something painful from your past, you're definitely letting that energy go so that you can embrace the new or embrace something new in your life. You may be wanting a family, or you may have, you know, children with this person or with someone, but you're definitely moving away from that negative place where you are bringing some positive energies along with you, taking them into your future. And this is about taking the next step, moving forward. Being ready and willing to take on new love or to take on the challenge of love, or at least allowing someone to get this close to you where they actually have your back. So it looks like you're open to new relationships. And this is a step in the right direction, being able to speak up for yourself with the Queen of Swords. She's usually unemotional, unattached. She'll definitely tell you it as it is. She'll let you know how she feels. She'll let you know what it is that she think of you. But it looks like you're able to sit down with this energy, meaning that you're able to hone it in, to more or less control your ability to speak from an unemotional place, or seem like you don't, you know, necessarily care about how this person feels or how people feel in general. So it looks like there's a lot more loving and nurturing energy coming your way in your life from you. It looks like something that you're growing into, learning and growing about it. And it leaves you very open to love, open to the opportunities of love. Even if it's from this person from the past, someone that you've been with before, this person that you have in your mind. Looks like you're willing to allow yourself to feel. And it feels new. Strange even, doesn't it? Alrighty, let's see what the angel messages are. They have the they have the 3 of Cups. It says news worth celebrating, joyful announcements like engagements, weddings, pregnancy, or graduation, a time for gratitude, close communities or chosen families. So they may have had a reason to celebrate. Maybe they were pregnant or they got news about someone who's pregnant, but something life-changing happened for this person that ended a cycle in their life and allowed them to be a little bit more generous, a bit more loving and giving. And with the 6 of Pentacles, this is a generosity card. It says the good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of abundance. Borrowing wisely or paying off a debt. Sharing your wealth with others less fortunate. It looks like this person may have been the kind of person to take, like to maybe energies, maybe time, maybe money, maybe whatever it is that someone was willing to give to them. They've always been in a position where they were on the receiving end. And now they're experiencing what it's like to give. And the more that they open up to giving love and giving affection and attention, they're growing. They're realizing that this was something that held them back from experiencing the good people that can walk forward into their life with them. I don't figure out how to say it, but it looks like they've figured out that the more they give, the more they can receive. Basically, the more love they put out to the universe, the more love they put into this relationship or connection, the more that they receive back. And it's rewarding. It feels good. It feels like dancing. It feels like celebrating. So that's the good feeling that this person, the joy that they're experiencing. And it looks like they may just be more willing to give. So they may have been, holding back some of their love and affection and attention from this connection. If this is someone that you're already in a connection with. And then they have the wheel. It says a fresh new start or the end of delays, sudden or unexpected progress, a very positive change in your life, travel or a new vehicle. So this is a reward. This is a reward from the universe for the hard work or the work or energies that they've had to put in to working on themselves, to bettering themselves. So they will be gifted. They're going to receive something good. Maybe it's an engagement or a wedding or pregnancy. They will receive. And graduation is also about finding, taking the time to learn the lessons, to see the mistakes, to correct the mistakes. It's just like being in a classroom, which is life. You see yourself, you realize what you've been doing or how you've been doing it, doing the same thing over and over continuously led to the same outcome. And with the wheel turning, that is the process, jumping off the wheel and realizing the position that you have, the power that you hold. So this person kind of came into their own power and realized that they can either have a negative effect on people or they can have a positive effect on people based on how much healing that they've done, how much time that they took to see themselves and address some of the issues that they needed to address. And with the Hermit, it says, time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor and self-discovery. Yeah, so I did get that they were talking to someone who was able to guide them in the right direction, or at least be able to give them honest and truthful, insight about themselves. And it was very helpful. It was very useful for this person because they're able to walk away. They're able to walk in the direction, not even leaving their emotions behind, but addressing some of the issues that they had there. The fears is what I'm getting. The fear of the water, fear of being emotional. I'm not sure if they feel they were going to drown in it, so they definitely didn't even come in a swimsuit, weren't prepared to deal with any emotions in this relationship or connection. Like they went to the water's edge, seen that it was deep, and they turned and walked away. Like I'm afraid of how deep this water may be, and water is usually the emotions, the place that you go into, tears and crying and sadness or whatever emotion it is that they were fearing by being in the water. So they're walking away from this position, walking away from their dark shadow energy, walking away from the place that had them full of fear, literally. And the moment that they turn to walk away, their ships are coming in. Lock, stock, and barrel is what I'm getting. Everything that they were looking for comes towards them because they're able to face the water, face the fears, and move away from that place. And it says here, planning for the long term, abundance from past choices, pride in the success of your labors. Be patient as you decide what's next. So this is a joyful place for them to be in. This may just be their outcome energy is what I'm getting. Abundance from past choices. Yeah, so they were able to see how much they can give with the Six of Pentacles. And what they give to what they put out to the universe, of course, they know that they're going to receive goodness back. And they got an unexpected inflow of abundance. So they feel it. They feel how good it feels to get love and to be loved and to give love. They just had to face some of the fears that they were running away from. Now this person's walking gracefully because they've addressed it. They've addressed some of the issues at least. Because, you know, we are not perfect beings. We do have other areas and triggers and things that we come aware of as we go deeper into relationships. But let's get over to your energy with the Ace of Cups. Let's see about this love that you have around you. And this is someone who's very connected, like a person who has your back, who rides with the pack, you know, and with this mystical energy you have around you and this cup that you're able to bring, it's a lot of innocence. It's from a place of, I'm not, you know, I don't know everything. I'm not pretending that I'm, you know, well off in the age, in the maturity where I know what I'm doing, or I know what you should be doing, or I know what everyone should be doing. It's from a place of innocence where it's like, I don't know. I want to get to know you. I want to bring the innocence, you know, of love to the table so that we can have something new, which is the Ace. And it says here, a beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship or a deep friendship, awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights, a love letter, a new home. Some of you may need to write something down, or you receive something in writing, but it's definitely about getting a note. Maybe it's a text or a call, something in writing. So it may be a text, someone connecting to you through social media, writing you a letter, which we don't really do anymore, but usually it's through, you know, social media is usually through text, but definitely through the phone. Maybe a connection coming in, or someone telling you, giving you information or news about how they feel, or wanting to know how you feel, if you still feel the same way, or if, you know, just getting to know you better. Someone may be trying to get to know you better. But it's an emotional place where you can still see the light, where it's not, you know, the deep dark. It's not even deep in the water where this mermaid is laying. You can still see sunlight beaming through, so it's not dark in that place that you go to when you go into emotion that had this person in so much fear. Because this water looks deep. Right off the pier, boats usually come in that close to the shore. But here, your water is not that deep. It's not something that you're unwilling to face, or unwilling to get into, or unwilling to enjoy or go to. So you are able to handle emotions, to be able to give an emotional connection, a deep, you know, friendship or a romantic relationship. So are you open to new love, or is this something that you're feeling with this person, if this is someone new? Alrighty. And then you have the Page of Pentacles. Let's see what the page wants you to know. It says here, scholarly, cheerful, dependable, mischievous. Time to get to work. An excellent opportunity presents itself. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. A new area of study. And the new area of study I'm getting is love, because this is a love reading, okay? And it's right next to the Ace of Cups. So you may be figuring out some things about the kind of love that you were able to give. It may be shocking to know how much potential you had when it comes to love, or have when it comes to giving love or receiving love. Or that you're able to have a deep friendship without it, you know, ending without figuring this person out or getting into someone new. Or there is something new coming your way though, but it's because you did some work on yourself, or you did some homework, figuring yourself out, figuring out what works for you, what it is you're looking for, and is it something that this person is bringing to the table. Sometimes with the Magician energy, manifesting what it is that you want, putting it out there to the universe. Figuring it out is the first step. You first got to know what it is you're manifesting. What do you want? What are you passionate about? And what do you desire? It looked like you did some homework. And moving away from this dark place in your life that you knew you were in. You were aware of it because you had to seek out the boat. You had to get the oar. You had to definitely be prepared to move away from that place. And that's all part of manifesting as well. I no longer want to live in the darkness. I'm willing to dive into the water if I have to. I'm willing to be emotional. I'm willing to take it there. And with the Six of Swords, it says, the end of challenging times. Things are looking up. A welcome relief. Finding your way to a peaceful place. The end of depression or an illness. Travel or relocation. Some of you may be moving to a bigger city, or just moving away from, something that no longer serves you, or somewhere that you were in, a dark place that you were in, a time that you were in that no longer serves you. It's like going through a new door, or seeing a new door opening up by even getting into the boat and taking the energy and the time to move away from this, which is great. Anyone moving away from it, I'm all for it. And this is, of course, changes. Time for you to make a change. And this is the Two of Fire and passion. Taking the next step. Bold and ambitious choices. Partnering with others who share your dreams. Expanding your plans. Continue to move forward. Because love is coming towards you. Someone is bringing in love towards you. There is a cup of love being offered to you. And it looks like it's a gift, of course, with the Ace of Cups. It's a gift from the universe. It's the universe letting you know that you did the work. You walked away from someone or something that no longer serves you. You were willing to take a next step in your own evolution. And love is on the way. And this may be your outcome message as well. This is the Queen of Swords. And it says brilliant, experienced, humorous, judgmental. Releasing situations or people that no longer serve you. Seeing the humor in difficult situations, focusing on career, and this is a divorce or an unmarried individual. I'm getting this was a blessing. This was a blessing from the universe. Of course, it's a gift from the universe for you to reach a place where you're no longer living in your shadow energy, no longer living in a place of fear, or, stress can bring on physical illness on the body. You may have been suffering an illness or worried about an illness. Well, we don't want to manifest illness in our bodies, okay? So we are definitely trying to manifest, figure out what works for you so you can pursue it openly and with love. All right, let's see if there are any blockages or challenges showing up. What blockages or challenges this connection may face for my lovely Capricorns? Is there anything you need them to know about any challenges or blockages with a new person or with a person that they're in a connection with? Let's see what we have. And you got the Ace of Cups again. I'm looking for a new love, baby. A new love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't mind my singing. It came to me and I just sung it out there. So let's see what is coming up for you. The Five of Swords. And that's a victory. It's usually a victory. Decisions being made, making a decision to put the swords down, to stop the fighting, to kill the arguments, to not argue with people anymore. This 2021, that's over. The fears of what 2020 we're going to hold have already passed. Like, we're now in the healing. We're stepping out of that comfort zone, out of our dark shadow place that we've probably been in for years. Long before COVID even hit, we've been in the shadow energy. But this is a victory over your past, a victory over something that was no longer serving you with the Five of Swords. It being a blockage or challenge is not being able to communicate this to the person or communicate this to someone new. There's a call for you to be able to be honest about your past, to be honest about things that you may have faced or seen or had to endure. It will lead to victory, though. There is a victory here for you in this connection with either a new person or with the person you were with before. Once you've completed this healing and done this work and figured out what works for you and what you're passionate about, you won't have this challenge of having to defend yourself or having to, argue with people or come up with the right ideas or the right thoughts about how you can correct and connect to people. And you have the Three of Pentacles. Of course, it's about being rewarded. The universe giving you a gift, blessing you for doing the hard work, for being able to see yourself, being able to see the connection, being able to see the possibilities that love holds. As a blockage or challenge, it's about feeling grateful, being grateful for the progress that you've made, being proud of yourself, or at least being able to show appreciation to this person that you're in a connection with. Being able to say, I appreciate you, or accepting appreciation from this person, or a lack of appreciation from the person that you were in the connection with or are in this connection with. Not feeling, like this person sees you or they're proud of you or they're happy for you. generally, you know, apart from being in a romantic relationship. So it's a lack of appreciation here. And the Four of Rods. You wanting this connection, but the other person just watching, just, you know, sometimes people will see you trying your best to better yourself, and they'll wait for you to reach a certain place where you build a boat so they can climb in the boat and take a seat. It's how it's feeling to me. So you're working on manifesting something better for yourself, you know, connecting with the universal energies, being open to something new, reaching out for what you want, doing the work that it takes, abundance all around you. And this person is waiting for you to get on up so they can get on in. If this is someone that you were in a connection with, may not be for everyone. This may just be for some people. But because it's in the blockage or challenge, it's like they're waiting for you to get what you need from the universe to, like, probably get a job or get your own place, or, you know, because there's the castle in the background. Come forward with an offer of marriage or engagement or wanting to move in. Like, they're wanting for you to get something so that they can enjoy it. And that was the challenge. Because Capricorns are very independent, and they like to see a certain level of independence in their partner, because you got to mirror their energies, or it's going to create an imbalance that they may not even be able to like you may not be able to verbalize, which hence the arguments and the discomfort and the chaos. And here we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups in your challenge is if you want to see this relationship starting over. If they took some time off, or you took some time off, going away in a different direction, you're looking towards the future and not necessarily looking for this connection. But they're wanting to pour some generosity or some love into this connection. And the love that they're wanting to offer, I'm not sure if you're open to receiving it. This may be for some people. Because here you have the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups shows up in the blockage or challenge. So you are open to love, new love, but you may not be open to love from this particular person if this is someone from your past. Even though they've done the work, even though that they've shown up as being healed or as working on themselves, you may not even trust the connection with them. But there's a call for you to see that it's not a challenge, it's an offer. And of course, we all have free will, so you don't have to accept it, or you can have conditions. I'm willing to start out as a friendship, see, because it says here a deep friendship, a romantic relationship. So you may want to take things nice and slow, which may be the solution for, you know, this Ace of Cups being the challenge. Maybe the speed at which this person's coming back in, or maybe you would accept it, but you need them to take it a little bit slower. All right, and the Seven of Pentacles is feeling burned out. Are you still willing to give to this connection if this person is offering you love? Are you still willing to, you know, do the work that it takes, even if it feels tiring or burdensome at times? Are you still willing to manifest something great with this person if they're offering you love? How much are you willing to take or accept from this person if they're offering you a new cup of love? Where are you at with that? Especially if this is someone that walked away, or the connection ended because, you know, bad blood, or however it ended. If this person is coming back, the question is, are you willing to accept them as a new couple loves, a deeper friendship, something that will go as a bond that has overcome the obstacles that you guys are going through and all the challenges that this connection has had to face? How much trust are you putting into this connection here? All right. Let's get some outcome messages, because I tried to shove the cards back in the shuffle and they were okay. Bear with me one moment. Let's see where this flew off to. I think it flew behind my tablet. All right, I got it. Ooh, this was a long time coming because I couldn't even find it. The Ten of Cups, baby, is in your outcome message for my lovely Capricorn. Ten of Cups is about prosperity, success, abundance, getting it all, working through the challenges, overcoming challenges, having a happy home, having a happy family. Some of you may be wanting children, or wanting to have children with this person, or have children with this person. With the Ten of Cups in the outcome, there is hope for this relationship. And I like that. I like to see the Ten of Cups and the Sun energy in the outcome. Do you have any more outcome messages for this relationship? What else do you need my lovely Capricorns to know? All right, I am not getting anything, so we're going to see what we have here. Taking the time out. You have the Hangman. You have the King of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Lots of emotions, but these are positive emotions. This is much better than, you know, the twos or the threes. It means that there's work to be done or things to be addressed. You have the Ace, and then you go straight to the 10. Looks like it's a gift. It is a gift from the universe. You've done the healing. Someone has taken the time out, and this is the outcome. The time that you spent trying to see it from a different perspective is going to pay off. It leads to a mastering of emotions, a mastering of the cup. And the cup energy is equivalent to the water energies, the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But addressing the issues and being able to master your emotions and have some self-control, be able to be loving and nurturing towards this person will lead to a place of abundance and prosperity. Leads to a place of abundance and prosperity. Is that what you are manifesting, my lovely Capricorn? Prosperity and abundance in love. That sounds like everybody's wish and dream. You have the Ace of Cups on your read. Ooh, sorry. All right, let's get any outcome messages. Angels, archangels, do we have any outcome messages for them? They have the Two of Pentacles. All right, what do you have for my lovely Capricorn? Okay. All right, let's see what these are. Maybe too many cards, but we're going to go through them anywho. All right, so they have the Two of Pentacles. They're finding balance. The outcome for this person is having a better balance. Balancing their time, emotions, money, but being able to have a balance that you're attracted to. Being able to balance out, you know, their personal life, separating, you know, their issues that they may have had, probably if they're going through problems at work with their money or trying to get their monies up with the two. But it's something that they've been working on for quite some time, because they go from the 6 to balancing, not just juggling, but trying to balance out the emotions and see that sometimes emotions can run deep. The waters are deep. They're still back in the waters, but it looks like they know that it's there. So they know that they have a very emotional side, and they can be moody at times. Maybe that's what they're balancing, their moods. Okay, and it says here, working too hard or multiple jobs. The need to bring balance and fun into your life. Juggling multiple priorities. Balancing the budget. Well, this person is going to be better at budgeting and balancing, is what I'm getting. So that may have been an issue if this is someone that you were connecting to, them not being able to probably handle their monies good, or probably not able to balance out, have a better balance in their life. And the outcome for you is the Ten of Cups. How beautiful is that? And this is something beautiful that's on the way for you. Again, you're getting a gift from the universe. And it says a happy marriage. Okay. Happily ever after. Emotional contentment. A loving relationship with your children. Raising children wisely and successfully. And people you can trust. And that's your confirmation from the universe, at least from the angels and archangels. And you also have the Page of Fire. Something very passionate is coming your way. Enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, impatient. News of exciting opportunities. Allowing your creativity to soar. Do things that fuel your passion. And finish what you start. And that may be relating to this relationship here, if this is someone that you're still emotionally tied to. The Ten of Swords. You're walking away. This literally speaks for itself. Your bags are packed up and you're going through the door. You're no longer living here anymore. In terms of you're moving out of a place that you found very stagnant with this card here. This is where you were with the 6. Now you're at the 10. So this is over. This was a dark place, space that you were in, the door that I mentioned that you were going through when you decided to pack up and move forward with your life. Here you have your bags packed. You know what works for you. You collected what works for you, and you're leaving the swords and the negative thoughts and the negative ideas and anything that blocks you from experiencing love on a deeper level. You are walking away from, going through the door and not even looking back, not worrying about what's behind you, not worrying about this place that you've sheltered or closed yourself in for so long. You are walking away from this place. Some of you may physically be moving with the suitcase. With the luggage. It says here, the end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. The opportunity for new happiness, a weight off your shoulders, the end of an addiction, a melodramatic reaction. End of addiction may not necessarily be like addicted to drugs or addicted to alcohol or sex or something physical. It may be being addicted to codependent relationships where you're the doer and they're the receiver, or always being connected to people who take, who receive every time you give. Because Capricorns love to give. They love to be caring enough for people to not want to see them suffering. But you got to see them doing some of the work for themselves where you can meet them halfway and not be the 100% provider. So you are looking for someone, of course, who can match that energy. And not someone who is just going to take. So you need to see that this person has done some of the work. There's a lot of adventure here waiting for you, like going places. This connection probably was one where you went a lot of places. There's a lot of passion with the page energy here. But it's a lot of youthful play, you know, a lot of fun. Time to enjoy life is what I'm getting. And then you have the Five of Fire. The Five of Fire is usually the universe letting you know something that you just need to be aware of, part of your outcome. And it says conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Then stand up for yourself. And very ambitious people, which sounds like Capricorn energy. But of course, there's a lot of fire here, which represents the passion. You also have this as the challenge coming up in the outcome, means that you are walking away from the, like I said, you no longer live here. You no longer want to be in a place where you have to defend yourself, where you have to, you know, make decisions about a connection. You are going to be victorious. In the blockage or challengement, it was something that you had to address, which means you are addressing it if it's showing up in your outcome as well. Kudos to you. And you have the Seven of Swords. There's a lot of Swords energy for real. So maybe Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person that you've been dealing with, and a lot of water energy as well. But there are a lot of swords played out. The Queen of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the swords. And now you have the Seven, which of course is beautiful energy. It says here, a loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. Take caution and be aware of others' actions. A material loss. Make sure you are being honest with yourself. And embarrassing secrets. Capricorns are very honest. They're very honest about what it is that they're looking for or what it is that they experience, especially if it's something that they see in you. Honest to a T. Okay? Honest to the point where you, with the Queen of Swords, you will cut through all the BS and let you know exactly what I see, exactly what it is, because you're led by your intuition. It definitely guides you. And you have a good balance between your emotions and your thoughts, like what your mind is wanting for you to do and what your heart is desiring for you to do. You kind of balance that out before you make a move, which is beautiful. Beautiful. I'm going in the right direction here, definitely. Let's see if there are any love messages from this person. What does this person need for you to know? Alrighty. Actions speak louder than words. Okay, so they want action. Well, so you bringing the action. There's a lot of, you know, fire energy here. So you definitely got the action and the passion. Maybe they missed that if this is someone you were connected to. Or maybe this new person that's coming in don't want you to lose that flame of fire. But they don't have anything to worry about because you have the page. You have 2 pages, willing to learn, willing to explore, willing to experience, and very adventurous. So if this is a new person, they don't have to worry about you bringing the action because you bringing the action, okay? And it says actions speak louder than words. So they don't want to hear the harsh words or the words that lead to fighting and self-defense. They don't want to hear that. And it says, I deserve your love. So if you gave them something before, they wanting more, okay? And it says, I will find you, and that's your energy. Because if this is meant to be, you guys will find a way back to each other. Soulmates usually do. If it was a karmic lesson that needed to pass and you haven't learned it, of course, this person's going to repeat it. But this is new love. This is something new for you. So if you are being honest about it, you will definitely know that this is someone that you want in your life, and you will find them again. You will find a way to get back into this connection. And it says, rise above the moment. If you had a falling out with this person or a disagreement or misunderstanding, it is time to talk about it. It's time to let that stuff go. Forgive yourself for holding on to it for so long, and forgive this person for not knowing where they were trying to get to. Because sometimes it's hard for people to see their future self. when they're so tied and connected to this karmic cycle and the things of their past. They don't even know yet that they're going to walk away from something. They don't even know yet what they're walking away from or how to walk away. Or they may be taking baby steps or been taking baby steps to the point where it upset you and you had to let them know how you feel. And it caused a lot of arguments and disagreements in this connection. But it's coming to a good place. You are mastering your emotions instead of being all up in your head and telling this person off. There's a lot of abundance waiting here for you. And you have the Ten of Cups, success and prosperity waiting for you. Okay, taking care of children. So you may definitely be having children with this person, or the person has children in this connection. But it's a happy marriage, so there is a ring in the waiting if you're interested. I thank you guys for watching this video, okay? I enjoyed this. It got me smiling. My cheeks hurt. But I thank you guys for joining me here. I love you, Capricorns. I am sending you love and light. And what I'm unable to provide, I ask the universe to continue to send you all that you need to be blessed with and all the blessings that they have in store for you. If you're wanting a personal reading with me, one-on-one, I can definitely be reached. Shoot me an email. My email address is in the description box below, and I will get back to you. Thank you guys for joining me here today. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Drink lots of water, okay? And I'll see you next time.